In today's warp speed business world, strategic agility, the ability to move fast with flexibility and focus, is not just a competitive advantage. It's a business imperative. If your organization can't adapt on the run without losing sight and focused on winning, your competition will soon be looking at you through the rearview mirror. Hi, I'm Holly G. Green, the architect of Pause, Thinking to Thrive expert and author of Using Your Brain to Win. When I talk with CEOs, business owners, and leaders about the importance of strategic agility, of course they nod their head in agreement. When I ask what they're doing consciously to make it happen in their organizations, I often hear some excuses or even just complete silence. We tend to have an interesting set of beliefs. We don't have time to slow down. Well, this seems like a somewhat legitimate excuse. These days we're all running so fast, who has the time to slow down, plan, and focus? But slowing down to get it right versus spending time to do it over is just plain logical. Sadly, us darn humans aren't logical. Everyone already knows what to do. Well, yes and no. In your organization, I'm sure most people know how to do their jobs. But those jobs are usually very focused on getting the product or the service complete or out the door. We're not really responding to some of the changing customer needs, the shifting market conditions, new competitive threats. Don't assume that people know how to be strategically agile. You have to teach them, and you have to make it a part of their day-to-day job. Well, we all know what the goals are. Really? So if I were to walk into your business tomorrow and ask 10 people to identify the organization's top strategic priorities and goals, what would they say? Now, I'm sure you communicated those goals once or twice, but that doesn't mean they stuck in people's minds. Communication needs to be an ongoing process so that people never lose sight of what winning is for the organization, the team, and themselves. Strategic agility is just theoretical. Well, at one time, so were quality, continuous improvement, and just-in-time delivery. And these are required just to get your foot in the door today. The evidence is everywhere that today's market leaders are those who can anticipate the future and quickly respond to the unexpected. Fast, with focus and flexibility, is essential for success in today's world. Well, no one else in our industry does that. To this excuse, I say, all the more reason to be the first. In fact, that's how many market leaders became market leaders, by being the first in the industry to develop a new way of adding value. What if your competitors are already working to develop strategic agility and you don't know it? Where will that leave you when they succeed? And the biggest belief bubble of all tends to be, well, we've been doing it this way for years. All too often, success breeds complacency and overconfidence, as well as an aversion to risk. As a result, people focus on maintaining the status quo rather than paying attention to challenges occurring beyond the four walls of your business. Corporate graveyards are littered with tombstones engraved with the words, "We've always done it this way." Developing strategic agility takes a lot of planning and hard work, but it's not as difficult or painful as trying to forestall bankruptcy. Once you have the necessary skills in place, you'll be amazed at what else your organization can accomplish. Start making strategic agility a priority in your business. You'll be even more successful.